Hello and welcome back. It's been a few weeks since the fantasy season ended, but we're back, and today we're going to take our first look at the top 10 breakout fantasy players from 23-24. Now, these are guys that far exceeded expectations and could be value plays in the 24-25 draft. Man, that feels really weird to say, but it will be here sooner than you think, so in order to prepare, let's take a look at number 10 on the top breakout fantasy players list, and that is Yegor Sharangovich. Now, Sharangovich was a bit of an afterthought to much of the hockey world when he was traded for Tyler Toffoli last summer, and little did we know then that Sharangovich would actually end up outscoring Toffoli by the end of the season. Sharangovich finished with a career-high 31 goals, 59 points, and 17 power play points, which was a huge jump from his previous high of 3. Now, it wasn't always sunshine and rainbows, as he did post a legitimately concerning -29 and had almost no hits or blocks to speak of for you category league players out there. But what he did do was score goals, finishing 38th in the NHL, only one back of Connor McDavid. His 1.31 goals per 60 was good enough for 52nd in the league, tied with Rope Hintz, Travis Konechny, and Patrick Kane, all players who were drafted significantly higher than he was. Now, Sharangovich was likely a waiver pickup. He was undrafted in most Yahoo leagues last year. And as we take a look at his player hub, you can see what he does really well. So 93rd percentile in goal production. That's what you like to see from Sharangovich. You can see here in 21-22, he put up a 24-goal season. He was 88th percentile in goals that year. So he has done this in the past, but he did take a jump to 31 goals this year, which was nice to see if you're a Calgary Flames fan. Now, another thing that he's done is increased his shot volume. So his shot volume is up to 2.18 shots per game. I'd like to see it a little bit higher, but it is ownable, and it has been consistent year to year. You can see 168 shots back in 21-22, a little bit of a dip here to 131 the last season that he was with New Jersey, and then up to 179 last season with Calgary. So a nice little uptick as he got moved into a different role, got a little bit more ice time playing in the top 6 at times, and that did definitely help him with his goal scoring. Now, he's not a high volume shooter, so his per 60 goal numbers are pretty decent, but he did have a pretty good year in terms of just the offensive metrics for what you're looking for in terms of points league. So he did score a ton of goals, 31 goals, 28 assists is not bad either. The shot volume, again, a little low for my taste, but the power play points is really nice, 86th percentile in power play points. So this is a guy that you're probably going to target this year after 160 in the ADP range. So if you're in a shallow league, you're probably not looking at him. If you're in a deep league, after that 160 range is where I'd start taking a look at him, because he's going to get some power play time in Calgary. He could see some top 6 minutes, and there are guys for him to play with in Calgary like Kadri, Huberdeau if he can find his game, and another guy that we'll see on this list in the future. But that's going to do it for this one. These videos are going to be nice and short and sweet, just to give you a little bit of taste. I don't want to bore you guys with a bunch of detail in the middle of the offseason as we're in the playoffs right now. Probably hyped up for that playoff style hockey right now, but in the meantime, we're going to take a look at these in these short little bursts, so stay tuned for number 9, which will be coming in the following days. But that's going to do it for this one. As always, I'll see you in the next one.